What up, guys? Welcome back to Nora and so Downey. So today I'm with my Braille book, which is titled "Why Do Birds Have Beaks?" So today we're gonna learn facts about birds. Everything in this book is. Hang on. It's so noisy. Okay, I'm not gonna stop. So this book is full of questions. Then after that, at the end of the book, there's a quiz time, and I will try to answer them. So today, all the facts of birds are gonna be answered. Why do birds lay eggs? Which is the biggest bird? Which is the bird of prey? And whatever is the question. So let's go and dive into the world of knowledge. I'm gonna put this camera aside and I'm gonna read out loud. Hang on, guys. Okay, fine. So, first, I'm gonna tell you all about this book. I borrowed this from my library. So, it says first questions and answers. First published as YYY in 2008 by Miles Kelly Publishing Limited. This edition printed 2014. Okay. This is transcribed in UEB by Braille Production Unit. FYI, guys, it's BPU. It's like in my school they call it as BP unit. Really. And all the private information about my school I'm not gonna put it in here because I don't really want to know about my school. So let's start at the first title because I'm so lazy to put it aside. So I prepare. Okay, fine. What is special about birds? Birds can fly, walk, run, and even swim. Because they have wings, birds are able to fly to all parts of the world, to streamy rainforests, to the icy Arctic. There are about 9,000 different types of birds, from beautiful barn owls to giant ostriches. Why do birds have beaks? Well, this is at the title of the story, man. Instead of having teeth, birds have really strong mouths. Whatever is this? Birds have very strong mouths that are called beaks or bills. Sharp, pointed beaks are good for grabbing bugs, and short, strong beaks are great for cracking nuts open. You see this thing that I discovered? Beaks and feathers are made of a special tough material. See if you can discover what it's called. Okay, what is this? The early bird. The oldest known bird lived about 150 million years ago. What is this? Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx. What is this? Archaeopteryx have feathers and wings, but whatever. It's about beaks, and nothing is interesting about it. Okay, so this is what. Okay, So it's gonna continue. Sorry for that noise, guys. Why do birds lay eggs? Birds lay eggs so that the babies can grow. Baby birds are called chicks, and they begin life in an egg. The eggs are kept safe in the nest until they hatch. Which is the biggest bird? Maybe an ostrich? Oh, of course. The ostrich is the ostrich. The ostrich is the world's biggest bird. The tallest ostriches reach nearly 3 meters in height and can weigh twice as much as an adult human. It's impressive. Although ostriches have wings and their bodies are covered in fluffy feathers, they are far too heavy to fly. I see, these are flightless birds, you know. Big bird. The great bustard. Oh, I think this sounds really bad. The great bustard is the world's largest flying bird. It measures up to 1 meter in length and it can weigh as much as 20 kilograms. That's the same weight as a 5-year-old child. Wait. 5-year-old? Wait, I'm still 20 kg. Wait. This is serious, guys. I'm the weight of a great bastard. Oh my man. I mean, what is this thing making noise? Really, I'm 20 kg. I'm still 20 kg. I think I'm gonna go heavier than that. Or I think I can carry one. Or I think that can carry me. Whatever. Let's go continue. What bird has the biggest wings? Birds have spread their wings and glide on the wind like a kite. Albatrosses are very good flyers because they have the largest wingspan. The measurement of wingtip to wingtip of any bird. What is this? The wingspan may measure up to 3.3 meters. 330 cm? Wait, what? This is already too far. Why is a hummingbird so tiny? Hummingbirds are tiny so that they can reach inside flowers. They feed on sweet juice called nectar, which flowers make. The bee hummingbird is the world's smallest bird. It measures only 5 centimeters and weighs less than a spoonful of rice. How do birds fly? What? Okay. Birds can fly because they have wings, powerful musical muscle, powerful muscles and very light bones. Feathers also help the birds move smoothly through the air. The peregrine, no, I didn't pronounce it, just peregrine. What is this? Peregrine. Peregrine falcon is the fastest of all animals. It can reach top speed for 180 kilometers an hour as it swoops and dives. Oh, dives, not dives. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Okay, wait. I need to flip on to the next page. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to flip the page.
0.01 seconds.
Okay, saya tengah bikin video.
0.01 seconds.
How far can a bird fly? Birds can fly very long distances. Swifts are super. What was it? Swifts are super flyers and even eat and mate while they swoop. Oh, what is this? Swoop through the clouds. The young swifts leave the nest and they may fly off the next 2 years and travel more than 500,000 kilometers. It's not the speed. Do all birds fly? All birds have wings, but not all of them can fly. Not all of them fly. Whatever. The speedy roadrunner lives in the desert. It can fly, but it prefers to walk or run as it looks for lizards, snakes, and bugs in the sand. Hum that tune. What's this? Hummingbirds beat their wings 50 times a second. How should I do this? I can do it. Okay. 50 times in a second. How many milliseconds does it need to do? As the wings slice through the air, they make the humming noise. They give the bird's name. Yeah. Okay, next page. Okay. Why can't penguins fly? Penguins can't fly because their wings are too short and stumpy. They use their tiny wings like flippers to help them dive into icy water at the Antarctic. Penguins don't need to fly because they are great And because they are great swimmers and can find plenty of food underwater. Can penguins swim fast? Some penguins can swim fast. The Gentoo penguin can swim up to 27 kilometers an hour, faster than most people can run. Penguins swim well, because they have smooth bodies, webbed feet, and flipper-like wings. How do seabirds catch fish? Seabirds live near the ocean, which is packed full of fish and other treats. Gannets need good surface. When they have seen something interesting, they dive into the water and grab it in their beaks. As I say, these are beaks. Okay, come on. What is happening? Okay, hang on guys. I've got to flip the page. And this is annoying. Okay, let's turn the page. Okay, now let me see. Am I almost at the end of the book? Oh no, I'm real page 6. Because there's so many stories in one page. Super sliders. Sliders. Penguins may be great swimmers, but they are clumsy walkers. When waddling takes too long, they jump onto the bellies and slide along the ice instead. Explore. Penguins live at the freezing Antarctic. Look at an atlas to find out where the Antarctic is. Why are some birds colorful? Yeah, I'm feeling itchy. Okay. What's the line again? Blah blah blah, found it. Birds can be big, so also they use bright colors to make themselves look attractive. Wait, Male birds are usually more colorful than the females. When the peacock sees a female, you can call it a peahen. Wait, what do they call peacocks? The female version is peahen. He displays his fine tail and shakes it, so she can admire his great beauty. Lovebirds. Great crested grape. Oh, what is this, guys? Whatever. Great crested grapes are water birds that danced off each other. During the dance, they offer each other gifts. Beakfuls of water wheat. Lovely. Water wheat. Which birds strut around and coo? Male birds puff up the feathers, strut around, and make a cooing noises to impress the females. The cocks of the rocks always dance and spread their wings to show off their female birds. They lived in the South American rainforest. Why do birds sing? Birds sing to get attention from other birds. Like their colorful feathers, they may use songs to attract mates. Some birds squawk loudly if they are being attacked. Most baby birds learn to sing by copying their parents. Dress up. Oh, this is interesting. A bird's feathers are called its plumage. Put on some bright clothes and see if anyone notice your plumage. Ooh. Copying a bird, I see. Okay, I gotta flip it. Why do birds lay eggs in their nests? Why in their nests? Birds lay their eggs in the nest to keep them safe. Once the eggs have hatched, the little chicks stay in the nest until they have grown enough to be able to fly. The bald eagles build giant nests up to 2.5 meters across. Why are cuckoos lazy? Cuckoos don't bother making their own nests. Instead, they lay their eggs in other birds' nests. This way, cuckoos do not have all the hard work or looking after their own chicks. Other birds do it for them. No, that's selfish. How do birds build nests? Birds build their nests in different ways, but most of them use twigs and sticks. African weaver birds make their delicate nests using strips of leaves and grass. They knot and weave the strips together to make a cozy, safe home. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Make it. Use sticks and twigs to make a nest. Make a soft lining with grass or straw. Pop some chocolate eggs. This is just making it. Chocolate eggs in the middle. Watch the birdies. Most birds take minutes to lay an egg. The mother cuckoo can lay an egg in 9 seconds. This allows her to quickly pop it in the nest of another bird. When is the bird like a sponge? The bird is like a sponge when it can soak up water. Sand grousers live in dry deserts, and when they find a pool of water, they lie in it. The feathers on their tummies soak up the water, which the birds can then take back to the thirsty chicks. Why do vultures look so peculiar? Vultures do not have feathers or on their heads and necks. They feed on dead animals and their heads are feather free, so they don't get messy when they eat. Vultures have good eyesight, so they spot dead animals from far away. Interesting and scary at the same time. Hang on, guys. Oh, oh my gosh. Figure this out. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, let's continue reading this. Top birds. Eagles like to build their nests high places. One pair of sea eagles made a light tower by coast in Norway. How does a sea eagle catch fish? Sea eagles need good eyes to strong claws to catch a swimming fish. Each foot has a pointed hook. It holds onto a slippery fish. Sea eagles stick their fish to a cliff or rocky ledge where they can eat in comfort. Do hunting birds live in towns? It's unusual to see big hunting birds such as eagles in towns, but you might see smaller ones such as ravens. The blackbirds are very clever animals. They hunt mice and rats, but they will eat almost any food they can find. Try it. Eagles use their feet to grab the food. See if you can pick up anything using just your feet. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, book. This is annoying. Come on, flip. Oh, it's okay. How do birds look after their chicks? Chicks are an easy target for other animals that may want to eat them. Their parents have to take special care of them. When ducklings hatch from their eggs, they stay close to their parents and follow them everywhere. Why do birds sit on the egg? Birds sit on their eggs to keep it warm. Eggs need to be warm for the chicks to grow. Emperor penguins keep their eggs cozy by holding them off the ice. They rest the eggs on the feet beneath a flat of skin and feathers. Chilled out birds. Penguins huddle together to warm themselves and their eggs. They even take it in turns to stand to the edge of the group to brave the cold winds. Edge of the group and brave the cold winds. Yeah. Discover. Eggs are an unusual shape to stop them rolling away. Place an egg to the table and see how far as it rolls. I think it already cracks. Oh my gosh, this book is annoying. Okay, this thing is right. It's already split. It already splits apart. Oh my gosh. Sorry. How does a chick grow inside an egg? Inside an egg is white, clear liquid protects the chick from bumps and knocks. Yellow yolk contains goodness to help the chick grow. The hard shell keeps the chick safe. When it is ready to hatch, the chick breaks its way through the egg. Is it true that parrots can talk? Parrots are intelligent birds that can copy all sorts of sounds, including us. Scarlet macaws live in hot and steamy rainforests of South America. They live in large groups called flocks, and they screech and squawk loudly to one another. What is the most beautiful bird? The quetzal. What is this? The quetzal. The quetzal. What is this? Quetzal. I don't know how to pronounce it. Quetzal is one of the most beautiful birds. The male has shiny green feather and a bright red chest. His tail feathers sail behind him as he flies. I need to be careful. Okay. You guys already know what happened today. Sometimes binder books can be really annoying. Foul play. A jungle fowl looks really similar to a farmyard chicken. The birds live in the rainforests and then feed on seeds and insects. What do birds eat? Birds can eat lots of different types of food. Popular food of birds include seeds, nuts, fruits, insects, slugs, snails, and meat. Hoatzin birds lived in trees in the South American rainforest. They are unusual birds because they eat almost nothing but leaves. Why do woodpeckers peck? Woodpeckers peck at the trees to disturb all insects to live in that live in the bark. They then gobble them up. These birds can also use the strong pointed beaks to hammer at the tree until it has made a hole big enough for a nest. What is this? I'm hungry. Bee hummingbirds beat their wings 200 times. A second. What? Why are they changing this thing so fast? If we use up to the same amount of energy, we would need to eat 3 times our own weight in the potatoes. Yay! Wait, I'm making a video. Ibu, can you help me do something to the binder? Can you help me do something to the binder? Binder dia dah koyak. Binder. Wait ah. What's this? Ew. Okay, blah. It's about potatoes. Blah, 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 blah. How do honey guides find the food? Honey guide birds follow honey badgers to find their favorite food. Delicious bee grubs. Ew! The clever birds follow the badgers when they are in search of a bee's nest. When the badger opens the nest, it feeds on the honey, while the birds eat the grubs and beeswax. Make it. Ask an adult to help you to make a bird feeder. You can then hang it upside down for a tree. From a tree. Yeah, you'll feed a bird, and that's what you're gonna do. In this book, why is I making stuff? Do birds eat ants? Ant birds follow army ants as they march through the forest, but they don't usually eat them. Wait, I'm reading. They usually eat them. Wait. The birds perch on trees as the army ants pass by, and they pounced on the other small animals and insects that come to feed on the ants. Confusing. Why is a snowy owl colored white? Snowy owls live near the freezing Arctic, where there is snow and ice. Because the feathers are mostly white, they can perch on the ground and stay hidden. This means that they can hunt animals such as hares without being seen. FYI guys, hares are like rabbits. Not your hair, but Hare. There's this thing called the snowshoe hare. Why do some birds travel to warmer lands? Many birds travel away from the cold areas during winter. Wait. I'm making a video. Tundra swans live near the cold Arctic. In summer, the weather gets worse. They fly to warmer places to find food. Do penguins get wet in the cold? Penguins live at the freezing South Pole. They have special feathers that are coated in oil to keep water off the bodies. They also have a thick penguin's huddle. What is this? They also have a thick penguins huddle together to keep the warm. High flyer, blah blah blah. Okay, think. Animals in snowy areas are often white. What colors would be best for animals living in forests? How does a bird eat a snail? Yuck! Birds and eat snails need to get the soft body on the hard shell. Some birds smash the snails against rocks. The snail kite uses its sharp beak to cut the slimy snail away from its shell and hook it out. That was a creepy hunting. I did a quick creepy. My arms are hurting.
0.09 seconds.
Knobbly knees and knobbly knees. Flamingos look as if they got back to front legs. Wait, what is this? Which birds has a scissor-shaped beak? The beak of a skimmer is shaped like a scissors. This is because the lower beaks is much longer and flatter than the top beak. As it flies over water, the skimmer dips its lower beak below the surface. When it touches the fish, it snaps its beak shut. Why do flamingos have long necks? Flamingos have long necks so that they can reach underwater to find the food. Find food. They use their beaks to catch tiny pink creatures called shrimps that float past. Flamingos turn pink and they eat all the shrimps. Can you remember what a skimmer's beak is shaped like? If you can't, read this page to find out. Quiz time! Okay, I'm not doing this. We are basically done. Thank you for watching, guys. Sorry this video is so long and taking your guys' time. I'm so sorry because this reading is taking so much because I'm a visually impairment and I need to read. And this book's binder is off. That's the tricky thing. When you read a binder book and there's a binder, like, oh my gosh, the holes behind are... Oh. Okay. Hang on. Bye-bye, guys. See you guys in the next video. See you guys on Friday in another episode. And it's holiday on Friday. So that's the end of the video, guys. Enjoy the video. And bye-bye, guys.